Let's see how this one is going. Just had some technical issues that I'm working out, so we will see if those are resolved. Hopefully so. Alright, just getting logged back in and set up again. Alright, almost halfway on the next section to get some more coins. Gotta grow some levels to, it looks like 1,000 XP to get to the next level on that. Okay. Let's jump into another game. Actually, let's show off the deck. It should be the same as last time, but if you guys want to take a look at that, I'll show it off. It's one I just kind of built when I first got Arena, and I've just kind of been adjusting it, tuning it as time goes on. So I've got a Vampire, the Dire Moon, playset of that, 2 Giant Growth, 4 Child of Night, 4 Greenwood Sentinel, 4 Growth Cycle, 4 Leafkin Druid, 2 Season of Growth, 1 Snare Spinner, 4 Murder, 4 Savvy Hunter, 3 Gargos Vicious Watcher, Wonderful Hydra, 1 Casualty of War, 2 Garruk Cursed Huntsman, 2 Swamp, 2 Forest, a Gingerbread Cabin, and then the rest are all playsets of Golgari Guildgate, Jungle Hollow, Overgrown Tomb, and Temple of Malady. Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and jump into another game, and let's see if we can get this to be a stable stream. Alright. There we go, we've got ourselves a match. Who'd they pair us with? Any day now. Oh, looks like we got some loading. Woo! There we go. Lexter Abella. I hope that's how you pronounce it. If not, I don't know anyone that'll be able to correct me on it. Alright. What is that? Okay then. That's a fancy piece of dirt. We're running tricolor. Yep. Alright, let me know if the stream is chopping up or going haywire at all. We're down to Golgari Guildgate. Next turn will be... let's go Season of Growth. That's a fun one. I am not gonna Giant Growth their creature. Take the damage, go to my turn. Let's see, I will throw down a Forest. Play Season of Growth. And end my turn. Okay. More goblins. Okay. Chewie. They are definitely a hasty group. Now it's down to 14 already. Okay. Let's throw down a Leafkin Druid. Scry 1. Put Child of Night at the bottom. And pass my turn. Hopefully I can survive. Okay. Resolve. Resolve all, because I have nothing I can do right now. Ouch. This might be a game, I don't know. There's a ton of triggers. I have no way to stop them. Oh, they took control of my creature? Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, thanks. It's a bit of a crazy one. Yep. Gonna lose right here. Ouch. Lost by a negative 11 damage. Or life. There you go. Well, glad it's cleared up. I can probably adjust the bit rate some more to make it even smoother later. But now that it's only freezes for a couple of seconds now, that is a lot better than before. Yeah, but it was definitely the bit rate on that. I'll probably drop it down to 1,000 on OBS. Yeah. I think I'm running it at 1,200 right now. Yeah. Let's see. I don't really have any other decks that I've built. Just a bunch of crazy stuff. A lot of them are the pre-built decks that you get, and then I just made adjustments. Like this thing is literally just there to try and get the achievement for playing certain colors. But yeah, let's jump into one more, see if we can't snag a victory. Gather Earth. Let's see. I'll keep it. Another fancy land, huh? Alright, let's go Temple of Melody. Scry 1, I will keep that on top. That means he will get mighty powerful. Green blue so far. Oh, they hit one of my planeswalkers. Alright, Temporal Hollow, gain a life. Pass to them. This deck that I'm using is definitely my favorite. It's just a green-black, kind of hodgepodge, do whatever I want kind of deck. Next, end my turn. Got a lifelinker and death touch. That'll be nice, especially when I start throwing some growth spells on it. This again, resolve. Okay. go with another guild gate. Or actually, that's the first guild gate of the game. But we'll throw a second Vampire of the Dire Moon. Go to combat. Attack. One attack. No defense. So we'll growth it. There we go. Gain 6. They lose 6. Oh, a Titan. Okay. Well, that's okay. Don't mind having stuff returned. And let's see. I'll keep it around for now. So let's play a Savvy Hunter this time around. No attacks. Oh! That's a mean one. Exiling my stuff. Okay. What are they gonna do? Alright. Looks like they're just gonna pass turn. Let's see. Let's throw out Child of Night. Another lifelinker. Go to combat. Have attack with both. If they block. Okay. If they didn't block, I will pump. Gain a ton of life. And make them regret it a little bit. Yeah, these sleeves are kind of cool. Another Vanishing Light? Wow. That's alright. I'll pay the 2 life. So I can cast Greenwood Sentinel. I'm just going to destroy that creature. Get things out of my way so I can attack. Hit him with the good game. Jellyfish Hydra Beast. Okay then. Well, let's play my hand. No attacks. One would get through, but I would definitely lose the other. Board wipe? Okay. Play another Vampire of the Dire Moon and Child of Night. I may as well try and re-establish a board. Yeah, this one's not too terrible of a control deck. The other ones I've run into are just ridiculous, and you spend the whole time dealing with it. As far as control decks, this one's not bad at all. Savvy Hunter, back with everything. They can only block 1, and I'm guaranteed to gain 3 life, so there we go. I doubt that they can come back from this easily. They do have a ton more card advantage, and they can play this guy from Graveyard. Yep. Okay. Woohoo! 11-11. I need some of my kill spells. No attacks this time around. I will defend instead. Because no matter what, something is going to get killed on their side. They are just milling and themselves. Okay then. I've hit 2 of my murders. And another Hydra. Okay. I can appreciate the Hydra. Block here. You block here. Block here. Block. May as well. May as well intertapped. No attacks. Let's see if I get anything useful on the draw. Flying? It is. Flying and trample. Okay then. Yeehaw. Yep. Alright. Block the highest damage out of the lot. Take a whole bunch to the face. Ouch. Yep. Wilderness Reclamation is a great card. Yep, exactly. The card advantage is now really kicking in. Only got a couple of cards that can deal with this. They milled a whole bunch of them too. They haven't milled all of them. Alright, well, I may as well just take out their Hydra. And I'm going to take a ton of damage to the face this time around. May even be lethal, I don't know. Depends on what they can put in. Oh, 14. 15. Yeah, this is going to be rough. May just mill me out. Oh, they hit another murder. Oh, and that was going to be one of my saving graces if I could draw that. So, I think this is game. I may just have a ton of life, but yeah. That'll end quickly. Yep. They're still holding priority. Alright, they're just gonna mill a whole bunch again. I've got 11 cards in my deck. So if they hit me with that 4 times for their little mill one, then that would have taken me out. All right.
Focused and disciplined, encounter no obstacles.
Ah, and it's a land. It's a good game because they are gonna take me out.
I protect that which cannot protect itself.
23 damage at least. 24. Exactly. Youch is right. They're just playing with the deck. They should just attack. You can see I've got nothing in hand and nothing to use. Yo, that's game. Ouch. Yeah, at least they had a pretty unique one. That one I haven't seen that combination before, so that's good. There have been a ton of just going after the same deck over and over again, which is just tedious. Alright. Let's see. Could just build a new deck. Oh, one more black spell and I would have achieved that. Let's go Dex. Let's build a brand new one. Let's go black zombie as the creature type. Okay, at the beginning of your end step, you may exile an enchantment card from your graveyard. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Okay. Let's go. Let's narrow things down a little bit. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, it deals 1 damage to you and I draw a card. That's a pretty good one. Yeah. Just trying to see. Should I do Golgari? Because I can get a playset of just about anything that I don't already have. Let's see. If you would draw a card, instead look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put one into your hand and the rest in the graveyard. Pay 4 life, and Underrealm Lich gains indestructible until end of turn, and I tap it. It's an odd ability. Let's see. You know what? Let's go craft. Because I can get zombies I don't have by using up some of these. Let's narrow the search down a little more. Oh, that's card styles. I don't really care about the style. Filter. Let's look at the rares and mythics. Yeah, monocolor is much easier to deal with. We'll do only black. Collected and not collected. Okay. There we go. So Liliana can create zombies. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. Okay. Bantu. Whenever it enters the battlefield, sacrifice any number of permanents, then draw that many cards. When it dies or is put into exile from the battlefield, you may put it into its owner's library, third from the top. It's an interesting one. Sorcery. Each player discards all cards in their hand, then creates that many 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. Alright. Let's see. These sagas are interesting. Put top 3 cards for your library into the graveyard. Then you may exile a creature or enchantment card from your graveyard if you... enchantment card from your graveyard. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. You gain X life and scry X, where X is the number of zombies you control. That's an interesting one. Have to practically scroll to read it. Alright, Murderous Rider is good. It's basically a murder on legs that can hit a planeswalker. Low cost. Let's do a play set. Craft all. There. Oh. This is annoying. Hate when they do that. Oh well, let's keep digging through. Alright, now that I've got a playset of a rare... Do I want to add... No, I don't have a whole lot of enchantments that I know of. Okay. Common and uncommon. Let's take a look at these guys. Because these are the backbone of the deck. Whenever it dies, create a 0/1 goat creature token. It's okay. Zombie cat. Whenever another creature or planeswalker, or sacrifice another creature or planeswalker, put 2 1/1 counters on it. That's only if I sacrifice stuff to it. Let's do a playset of that. Okay. Guns blocked. Each creature blocking it gets -1/-1 until end of turn. That one's a fun one. Classic right there, Gravedigger. Okay. Enters the battlefield, amass 1. What does amass do? Put a 1/1 counter on an army you control. If you don't control one, create a 0/0 black zombie army creature token first. Okay. It's pretty unique. This battlefield, put the top 2 cards of your library in your graveyard and gain 2 life. Okay. Let's look at just black. And then any rarity, instant, sorcery, enchant, artifact. Let's go. Gonna throw in a playset of murder. Because murder. Get all the removal. Okay. Enchanted creature gets -2/2. Duress. Duress is a fun one. Should I do that? Nah, we'll hold off on that for now. Okay. Target player loses 2 life. Lifelink, whenever an enchanted creature dies, draw a card for each aura you control that was attached to it. That's a very specific one. Disfigure is not used very often. A lot of creatures, by the time Disfigure would be useful, are too powerful for it. People are getting 3/3s on turn 1 consistently. It's pretty ridiculous. So just outright killing it is better. That's the 4 murder and murderous writer. Let's see. Omen of the Dead. I can do 2 Omen of the Dead. That should work. Let's see. I'm gonna do this in standard. More duress. Alright. Necrotic Wound. Target creature gets X-X until end of turn, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Yes, please. Let's do a playset of that. Duress seems solid. Okay. I will throw in a couple. You're definitely the resident black knowledge. Yeah, the too big too soon is definitely a thing. I try to play reasonable decks that don't make people upset if I win. Alright. Let's see. Duress. One. Creature. 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 Alright. Need some things that'll synergize with zombies. Just type in zombie again. Okay. Let's try a couple of those. Rise from the grave. Target creature from a graveyard into the battlefield under your control. That creature is a black zombie in addition to its other types. That's fun. I don't have anything mana-wise that costs more than 3 mana in this deck. Alright. Let's see. Unlikely aid gets +2/+0 and gains indestructible until end of turn. Not that great. Up to one target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn, amass 2. Let's try a couple of those. We're at 38 cards. Dread Horde. Okay. Oh, there's another one. It's Command the Dread Horde. Choose any number of target creature and or planeswalker cards in graveyards. Command the Dead Horde deals damage to you equal to the total converted mana cost for those cards. Puts them into the battlefield under your control. I'll throw 2 of those in. Make things a little crazy. At 40 cards now. Funeral Rites. You draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, and put the top 2 cards for your library into your graveyard. Grotesque Demise. Exile target creature with power 3 or less. Memory Leak. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from that controller's graveyard or hand, exile it, and it has cycling. Let's run 4 of those. It's only a 3-drop, so it's not too crazy. That'll be one of my higher cost spells. Let's see. The 44 that I have is including already 12 swamps. So you're thinking I should run 20 swamps? That leaves me with 8 cards left in the deck. Let's see. I do have Mind Rot. Target player discards 2 cards. Yeah, let's throw that in. Let's get some hand destruction. Okay, 4 cards left. Bake into a pie. Destroy target creature, create a food token. That's pretty funny. It's a meat pie. Sweeney Todd right there. Yeah. Well, 20 swamp seems pretty good. I'm used to splitting it up, so I may actually be undercutting myself on the land, so I'll go with your advice on 20. Let's go. Let's see. Leyland of the Void is in your opening hand. You may begin with it there in the battlefield. That's normal of all the Leylands. If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. That's rough for the opponent. But not sure that really fits the deck. Revenge of Ravens. That's a neat ability. Yep, thanks for joining in. Have fun, be good, and don't step on anything you're not quite sure what it is. Alright, got the new deck finished out. Let's give her a test drive. Have no idea how well it's going to play. That's part of the idea, though. Who'd we get? Oh, the hippie animal lady. 1 land hand. That's gonna be a no. Mulligan. That's doable. Keep. Throw it at the bottom. Play swamp. Draw a card, lose a life. Cancel. End my turn. Runes. Okay. Turn. We'll swamp down. turn. Resolve. My turn. Swamp. Lose a life. Revenge of Ravens. Nice. Play that next turn. Alright. Throw down another swamp. Play Revenge of Ravens. Let's see if they counter it. It's on them. They decide. Come on. I know you're blue. Play this creature next. Swamp. 4, 5 total. Play the creature. Come on, make your decisions. There we go. Lose a life. Draw a card. Unsummon. Resolve. He just gave me back that ability, so great. May as well play that. Okay. Nightveil Sprite. Alright. Now that we've got some mana, whenever hit attack survey. Alright. Let's Mind Rot. Make them discard. Okay. Now I know that they don't have any counters. Let me do this. Okay. What you gonna do, brother? Or sister? Whatever you are. Another one. Okay. That ability. Draw a card. Play land for turn. Play the creature. Excellent, another murder and duress. So unless they, it looks like they are up a creek without a paddle. Ouch. might be in a world of hurt. Damn. Let's get rid of one of those. Hopefully that. Necrotic wound won't do anything to it right now. I don't have anything in my graveyard. Sure, why not? Attack. My turn. Resolve. Mind Rot. Okay. Got too much hand destruction this time around. 8 land. This costs 12. Alright. Sure, why not? Everyone attack. That is game for me. They are going to take me out with just creatures. Not the blue wave, but it'll do it. Not going to do anything. Game loss. Okay. Well, now that we've got a lot of the issues cleared up with the stream quality, I will adjust it a little more just to get even smoother. We don't want any delays. But yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning in. Have fun, be good, and we'll see you later.